be seen as everybody piles into the P1.
I'm ahead, first kill as well. Mercury strikes and well, OpTic strike in fell fashion. Super last man standing, and might be something I say a decent amount, but OpTic the least clean house, and you see the AR is just backing everybody down. OpTic currently doing this from the more difficult side.
Just a little bit of soaking, just trying to get this one as well, but already shots out towards the back, and he's taken him prisoner. Looking for a second one there, super, the hip fire, easy peasy, Shotsy for 2. And P2 is also up to grabs here. This is not a great start for the Heretics.
And what a toxic way to die. I mean, just to extend it as long as possible. Rancor just does not get to play the game for 15 seconds, and just now spawns in over towards P5. So, yep, that would be hostage number 1. And on P1, OpTic, good success. 20-point lead, they won the rotation.
A bit of a fight though coming through here, and well, you can say that, but Miami Heretics back onto the point. And this is certainly a good start for OpTic, but a good start does not mean a good ending. They will have to continue to fight against Heretics, who are currently in control. Shotsy up and down he falls. The Heretics holding so far.
Gonna get a hold as well. I mean, you don't have any trophies on P2, at least not at the start of the game, so OpTic unable to use their nades and Zax to eliminate these players. Maybe the guns, though, gonna get the job done. Shotsy, well, frontline man has Hook to work with. The damage is good, but the kills are not. In the meantime, how about that for Metals? That is a 6 spree, exactly when his team needs them. I feel like Metals always the guy to be stepping up to the plate.
Stay alive here for as long as he can do. Just keep milking it as well, but not a bad rotation coming in. Shotsy, though, finding 2, opens it up. Rancor will find the one he needs to at least keep this a little bit competitive. Unfortunately, he's massively outnumbered. There's no one for Rancor. Metals calling this one straight in as well. They're going to try and get this P2 to P3 bounce.
I mean, we're going for the snowball effect. Who gonna die in time? Eventually, there you go. And Heretics, well, good execution off the back of it. You get towards the plane heady. Rancor, though, really concerned about blocking those P5 spawns, so they don't exactly have pressure. Super now left more or less alone on the time, but hey, if you're winning the gunfights, nothing else matters.
Eventually, a little bit of life there for OpTic. Texas trying to get back into this point, but you've got to congratulate Miami Heretics. They've turned this around from the P1 completely. They should be in a good position to pretty much grab the rest of this time. For OpTic, it will be a case of P4, but I say that as they manage to get 3 into the feed. Drakes will get 1, not going to get the second, and OpTic will steal that time away from them, and now it's all about the rotation.
And if you're, worried about the rotation, you're happy if you're OpTic. You might be down by 20, but you've already dealt with the Hellstorm, and he dealt with a good Hellstorm on P3 as well. So a difficult task set before them. Frontline man taken down, and the remaining Heretics players just far and away disconnected from each other out of the picture. So far, this is great soakage on P4.
Trying to break through eventually. The Heretics got bodies in. They go for it. Shots is going to go down as well. That's 2 more into the feed. Hugh staying alive. Last one here for OpTic in a good position. Just going to try and make some kills. They'll allow his teammates to reinforce and flood through. He finds the first. He's out the window. He's now out towards the back. Hugh running around with Shotsy, and this caused chaos. And they've allowed them to get back in.
And that's almost a confusing moment. The man just saw every section of the real estate back blue. In spite of that chaos, well, somehow OpTic deliver at least a nearly tied up game. And if you're thinking about the rotation, well, Trakes had the idea in the back of his head. Hook, though, well, introduced a bullet to it. So OpTic down by 10, but another rotation 1.
Mercury's, though, just cutting off this, and see Miami Heretics already looking again, but this shouldn't. The Heretics, they can't even see the point yet. They're just trying to find their way through what is a roaming Mercules. There's the first domino. There's the second. There's the third. And Heretics will break in.
Yeah, shout out to the main AR of Miami Heretics. Trakes getting it done. 2 kills there from the plane heady to open this bad boy up. But Hook, of course, wants to take it right back from you, so it's a good break. All for 5 seconds. The green wall, well, right back inside the time. Hook, every gun for the job. I think if we've learned anything from Hook so far this map, he is just extremely difficult to kill and extremely difficult to track. And I think OpTic right now, managing the chaos, their comms, got to be on point.
Well, this is where we get to see how does this go after this. If you cast your minds back, P1 was all about OpTic. P2 and P3 was more about Miami Heretics. But now there's a little bit of a lead here for OpTic Texas. So, Chance, you called it. Let's find out how they are feeling with a listen in.
Yo, what's up?
Arjun.
Arjun, one shot, chop.
Dead. One shot.
You think we make a probably?
Yeah,
Make it right. I saw him go right. I saw one.
I have right.
I'll help you on the right.
I have left, boys.
More right.
I heart stun him.
Super chicks are here. Super's
Yeah, help him on that.
I got one shot super.
Nothing else left. I'll give
One shot super on there.
Yeah, let's go.
Do the weak pick.
Right.
Yo, we flip. They're gonna spawn blue.
Yeah, why wall. On time. Childer said that.
What's up?
No. They all flipped though.
What's up with
Low wood on me.
One minus one wood.
One more low wood right court. Ace right side.
I'm dead.
Ace right side.
One guy was rival.
Yeah, he's blue somewhere. Super.
Wood steps.
Yeah, I'm back right.
There's one blue.
Rival tricks weak.
Try to get to them.
Yeah.
I'm leaving this old. I'm just going now.
Low hill. Two low hill.
Me too, I'm here.
Two low hill. One's close left. On you.
Close left dead.
He hopped up top.
Jen's dead.
One shot low. Last two are their side. Close up, one shot.
I got naded. There's two low.
Are we challenging this or no?
Yeah.
Buffered.
Top record. Top win in the middle.
Close up. Challenging, infiltrate. Challenging. They're flying through.
Yeah, he's our top wood. Going back to time.
Yeah, two on time. He's our close left time. We're on shop. He's gonna pinch or go left.
Low gen on top.
And behind me. The kid on Gen is so weak. He's behind the Gen. And one guy's top blue.
Stun Gen. He's still Gen. I stunned him. He no flag. I naded Gen. He went close left.
We're topping up their side. Yo, there's close
left weak and close left weak. Another one time.
Super, one shot. Nice.
Gonna be one more.
Last guy there. Just put it.
Okay.
Wood box. Wood box.
He's all
Well, back and forth they go. Very serious, but very flowy there from OpTic Texas. But it really has been a P2 for Heretics both times so far. P3, though, looking a little bit stronger here for OpTic.
You have to deal with the pinch. Metal's up top. Well, Mercury's going to get ready to meet him. So, well, everything is now stable. 2-2 split. It is the battle for the plane. Heady Trakes there first, and Mercury's rips his head off.
But they're now trying to get those reinforcements through to get to that Heady first, essentially. But it will be Shotzi who wins that foot race. And now, if you've ever played this map ever, this is a horrible position to be in. Heretics can't push too aggressively. They want to keep the spawns here as well, but it is a lot of time to give up. And OpTic said, hey, what if you get nothing and spawn out?
Yeah, you have to win the first gunfight on that engagement. Once you lose the first, well, it's a cascading effort. Now that you're just trying to hunt down Rancor, this is exactly the pair that you want to go and hunt him down as well. So, Shotzi secures you the spawns. OpTic 10-second lead, but again, at least on the rotation front, OpTic have just been on point this map.
All the gunfights that they need are slowly slipping towards OpTic Texas. Still a 20-point game though. Hugh looking for him as well. Can't quite catch Super. Trying to look for him at the same time. Eventually will do. Hugh looking for two. No, there's going to be a third here. Doesn't matter. Out the window, round the houses. Not going to get Trakes before he can do any more damage.
Look at this foot race as well. Everybody spawning out. Nice parallels rolling through. Trakes up top. Giving you the extra work. By the looks of it, Heretics have the extra kills, extra bodies, and Super locks down those spawns in the back. Still, though, OpTic, you just see the pressure that they are bringing. This is relentless. Constantly through the front door, constantly flooding through the steps. Heretics, it's a good hill overall, considering they had to break. And all of these, sort of breaking efforts, it's just to keep it close. It is still just a 10-point game between these two teams. But OpTic, again, it has been the theme. They have won the rotation again.
And Heretics slowly, surely clawing their way up this map with kills. Hugh now waiting for Rancor as well. He's going to see it. Going to be calling that out to the teammate. They're holding the back spawn. Trade still going down, but it's going to be Heretics that break in the door first.
They got the time, but they don't have the positioning. OpTic's reinforcements are going to be very, very quick, and even some weird parallels rolling through. So OpTic do eventually secure the time. A little bit more of a tight setup now around P5, but with a 20-point lead, I mean, this is right now the mountain that Heretics have to climb. An uphill battle. It's been the theme the entire scar.
A little bit of scrap time there for them at the same time, and that will be a wipe here. 9 seconds of scrap time available. They will be hitting this back spawn as well, so Trake's probably not long for this. Well, finds the first, not going to be the second. Too many guns against him here, but now it's horizontal for Heretics. They're going to try and keep them away from this half of the map if they can, but they're not winning the gunfights.
Unsuccessful. Traxie is taken down as well, overwhelmed. So now Heretics going to be fighting. Power positions covered, and Shotzi already going to be in back blue. I mean, the man can take another hostage if he wants.
Seems to staying alive, and well, there will be Shotzi who catches him, but not a hostage this time around. But Shotzi finds two. Metal's gunned with the pistol. And this is still a very close game, but for OpTic, you are sitting a little bit better position-wise going into this one. If they soak up any time at all, it's going to force Miami Heretics to react. But right now, all good for OpTic. They've just got to be careful here. They can't win it, so it will be a P2 race.
Well, this is great Sogic as well. On P1, and they get 3 kills, and Trakes is now forced to go on the pinch. That is so much time you are giving away on P1, and the routes to get to the new time are not easy to get through. Green wall is going to be strong, but the green wall also wiped off of the board. Now it is the singular hill where Heretics have had the most success. Well, they need here on P2 to try to
OpTic would have to really throw this one away to lose it on this hill. It is possible here for Heretics, but you know they're going to be flying bodies in. You know they're going to be trying to get at least a bit of a contest play going over the top as well. It's Shotzi, of course it is, trying to hit the flank, and he's broken them open this time. Miami Heretics, 2 great P2s, but the last one that they need is not good enough. And that is a break from OpTic Texas, and that should be game.
Unfortunately for the Heretics, well, the quad stacked around bomb site, OpTic straight over towards B.
Oh, it's a gentle stroll through the pool area. And that's a lot of space already being taken. Bomb will go down here, and Heretics might not expect there to be everybody through, but Metals finds Shotzi first, and well, they've got straight into it. This has not worked out at all. The playbook has been ripped apart at 2 versus 4 now. Mercury's coming back to help out his team. They don't know he's here. There's one. There's not going to be 2. It's a 1 versus 3. Dashi, he clutches up a 4, but a swing and a miss. And it will be mid-control for OpTic Texas. Three versus 3. Compressed here, Heretics. No bomb. Worried about the smoke as well.
Just waiting for the information. Shotzi getting creepy with it. Hook unknown. 50 seconds to play with Heretics in absolutely no rush. You just don't want to get caught in super. He's playing a dangerous game.
Slithery, sneaky. Shotzi. Shotzi! Oh, he's looking for the 3rd, but he's got reinforcements. Shotzi has absolutely blown Miami Heretics out of the water here with a single play. Now Metals will have to have his own magic. Looking for it, nothing there. For the right player, already going to be enough. And making more pressure chance.
Well, ready for it. I mean, this is a diabolical crossfire being set up, and they're actually trying to retake ring. Doing it through the front is not an easy thing. Shotzi already tagged up. A difficult thing to force this issue, but you see the pressure. And in the meantime, Trakes has had to have called out, I'm shooting players on this side of the map, and instead Trakes gets abandoned. Free first blood there from Shotzi. His teammates nowhere to be found.
Actually breaks through. Mercury's will be calling this one out as well. He's just in 2. Trying to get back into it. Protection around ring. Bomb will go down. Still got the advantage here. OpTic Texas trying to get out of this one. And Mercury, 21 health. Dash is now in a little bit of trouble as well. Trying to get out. Somehow, Miami Heretics have not found the kills on this side of the map here. Dashi back into alive. But Renkor kills Metal. Dashi kills Renkor. And another one falls. And sometimes the luck is not on your side. And that is very much a case of it.
Perfectly ready to meet him.
Learn from Shotzi. Finds his first. That's probably good enough to slow down this push for a bit. Dashi now going to try and get into a position. Here comes the fight. Dashi almost had him as well. This last player is trying to get away. It's Trakes. Nobody feeling secure. Shotzi went for a little bit of a investigate. Trakes managed to get out of there. Now Dashi's looking for it. Looking for it. Super gets the better of him there, though. Chance, and Shotzi in a 1 versus 2.
Unreal child, but if you can shoot like Dashi, why not? And now they have the intel on Shotzi working together. Everybody's got the cross, and Shotzi tattered and tagged up along the way. Everywhere he goes, he is met with metal. And they're looking good on this. Chow. Shotzi, though, can't get him out.
Dive, dodge, Shotzi. There's one. He's on a 5 streak. He's looking for that second player. There he is. He's in the open. Shotzi gets taken to 2 versus 1. And here he goes again. Aggressive. And slick with it. So this one is going down fast here. They're going for laundry control. Already a backup here from OpTic Texas. Faster from Heretics are getting into it. An isolated Dashi potentially. Lost a lot lot of rounds here as well. Mercury's going to try and hold this one for as long as possible. Waiting for reinforcements with the teammates. That's a huge kill made by Mercules. More pressure coming through from the Heretics. They're trying to get it. Mercules for the second, not the third though. 2 versus 2, 1 versus 2. Rancor last alone and left out to dry.
Oh, he's just going to get shot right in the side. Hook there to hound him.
Unbelievable just how they keep managing to make themselves almost have 200 health in every single gunfight. But speaking of which, Hugh will need this again. He is alone. Heretics running forward as well as Trakes manages to find him. Advantage here to Heretics, Chance.
Yeah, great stun checks. Mercules, though, very quick to get near the bomb, so no plant just yet. All of OpTic, by the way, swarming in here together. The stuns continue to be a dagger, but either way, it's a 2v2, and, well, the guy up top doesn't have his teammate super. Well, all the actions it be, he's taking the world pour through the middle of the map. Out of the picture, out of the play.
Big kill as well there by Super. Brings it back to a 1v1, but that one is Shotzi. I think he saw him as well. Does Shotzi swing out and chow this? He goes for a bit of a shoulder. Goes out of it as well, but a slower roll here from OpTic Texas. Maybe some mid-control. Hugh first in.
Yeah, with the bomb as well. Keep that in the back of your mind. Stuns continue to be on point for Heretics, so they got the information.
They've not even checked this corner, and Hugh can only find one, but it will be a trade all across the board. But Mercules gets it in. Bit of information coming out. Nade over. Actually trying to stay alive with Shotzi here. Heretics not putting the pressure on quite yet, but they have got a 3-stack over here. They're also checking the flank, which is always a good idea against OpTic Texas. Super just getting a bit of bad timing, losing out against Mercules. Oh, Hugh. Super sneaky. We'll find the second as well there, Chance, and looking for the third. He's going to fly out the window. Just goes for it. Another kill going in here. Mercules with the pistol won't get it. Metals brings that one home. 2 versus 2. 2 versus 1. Oh, Shotzi just cannot get out of there in time. Some control over towards middle. Actually watches over here, but this is aggressive. Miami Heretics have put bodies deep here. They're trying to squeeze this one out. Rencor needs to reinforce. Get in the fight, Rencor. Advantage Heretics. Breaks through the door. Goes down to a 2 versus 2. Maybe a little bit too aggressive here. Oh, it's a 1 versus 2 for Rencor. He's 0 and 8. This is your chance to shine. And you haven't. Shotzi finds him easily enough. 5-4 OpTic Texas, Chance.
Yeah, I mean, this is discomfort on the side of Heretics, or at least together. So OpTic, well, round away from being up 2-0 in the series.
Huge push from Heretics. They've decided middle nothing. Renkor's already found one potentially, but it is a 3 versus 3. Rencor finds one more. Advantage here to Heretics. And he knows where Shotzi is. He's already caught out. Now a 1 versus 3, and they catch him. That little bit of information.
Towards B, though. So Super, plenty of time to work on this island. Meanwhile, his teammates near the B bomb site. Drakes makes it, but he's tagged up a 1-shot, and this is your bomb guy. Has to stay alive. This is going to torch so much time.
Come Shotzi. We know he's going to go for a little bit of a chat at some point. Looking for the first one. Hugh gets medals, though. Shotzi still holding stairs here. Miami Heretics have nowhere to go, and there's 3 of them all lined up. Still back off. Time burning. Bullets thrown, and Heretics a little bit scared. They're going to go for the rotate. Hugh is going to call this one as well. Information gained. OpTic will now swing into action. 22 seconds left. This will all end very, very quickly. Heretics still in spawn. They've got nowhere to go, Chance.
And they're going towards B, and Mercules here just getting the intel. Well, there's the shoulder, there's the drop, there's the miss snipe. Now you're forced to plant, but the swarm is in, and OpTic slam you in the round 11. S&D wins championships, and hey, they got the
Kills first, and will be OpTic that come away with it a little bit better. So we're going to try and get a couple of kills to stay into it, but not going to be good enough. Shotzi already out here all the way through. Can he find anything? There's going to be 2 players lined up, and technically Rencor will give him an opportunity.
And there you go. Easy peasy. Get the name, get the timing. Shotzi forces the team kill. Absolutely splendid. Delightful work there for OpTic.
They're looking for the relay as well here. Hugh will find another one. Dashy just going to keep it with that. Oh, looks for the kill, does find it at the same time, and that's going to be a second as well. Shotzi's able to just walk through. Super can do nothing to stop him, and that's 2-0.
They're cutting all the way across, but in the meantime, they're getting pinched and just running into a firing squad. So the actual action is, it's getting weird. Super off the map. Now we got to swing it back the other direction.
2 minutes 15. Potential here. They have a blocker as well. Medals managed to find one. He's trying to get around this one with a pistol. It's wonderful by Medals. Regen. Another pistol. Slide in. Almost got to the point, but not quite here. But he has delayed enough for some reinforcements to hit. Rencor over the top. Player on the head. He's not going to be able to get it. That's Mercules. One last chance. And down they go. Miami Heretics get it within sniffing distance at that point, but it's not good enough.
It was a near Metals miracle, but no luck there. And now as the device actually resets back towards low, well, the team that's in position, playing aggressive, it is OpTic in control once again. Heretics very consistently on the back foot. OpTic having an absolute field day. With all the space they're allowed to get, this is a playground for Shotzi. Give him the quad feed and give him the goal too.
Almost got one more there with a pistol, but every single kill. And for OpTic Texas, they're just going to keep on pushing this one forward, looking for some more kills in towards the middle of the map here. Still, well, this will be a bit of a headbutt push. They haven't really got anything here. It might be better for a switch, but Trakes finds one. Be Shotzi who sits in the way that they would have to get through. Potential switch coming in at the same time. Shotzi needs to find this kill, but with that kill going down, Miami Heretics will go for it again. I don't know how you managed to make that one happen. Still gets it. Trakes eventually gets him as well, though. And, well, that's a bunch more kills. A Super will fly over the top, and 2 is not good enough. OpTic Texas are going to have this free play chance.
Yeah, huge pinch for those 2 kills. Problem is, play already done. Now OpTic just want to hold this and make sure you don't lose it in the final seconds. And they keep the device in hand and the guy stays alive. Now you get the information. 3 down in the feed. You know Super is over towards window room and everybody's dead off spawn. This is a cap. That is 3 seconds left in the half. Shotzi calls
up the key. Are they going to switch this? There are so many players here from Miami Heretics, but they're still making kills.
Trakes, the frontline man, wants the pressure. He full sends into absolute death. Now everybody else a little bit more posted, but now you're just getting overwhelmed. It's actually a team kills that go through. Renkor's also in the top window. That device, though, is over there scoring points, which is how you win.
This is an exhibition of excellence here from OpTic. They are just fighting all of the gunfights over and over again. It is magical, it is mystical, it might even be spiritual for them. Let's find out how they're feeling in the comms though. OpTic Texas, listen in.
Another guy.
Okay, goes back right. Goes right, boys.
Goes right.
Okay, given ball, but I'm just holding close.
I stood him on the ball. There's 2. One pitch. Pinch.
No, really weak. Medals, weak on ball. Weak on ball, Medals.
Absolute on ball. Pushed our side. Pushed our side. He was 1 HP.
Medals on the ball as well.
Other guy's behind you already. Behind you already.
In our goal. On our goal.
You guys mid lane on me?
Super.
Watch out.
1 HP, they're Warren. They're Warren.
Watch out under our buck.
Alright, Trakes is their Warren.
They're above.
I think we can stop this, bro. Is there attacks?
Another one on me. Under ring. Under ring.
Go back to back ring. There's the left there.
Just the long-range NPC shots. Now what direction you want to go? Well, towards the kills. Came through mid-cut. You got bad timing. Don't worry. Shotzi's awareness absolutely on point. No fear in his heart. 4 spree to end it on. And, well, Metal's coming out of spawn already taking gunfights. They OpTic have just had way more pressure on this map, not even close, and as Mercules steals it away, Rencor, wrong side of the map, OpTic always stealing it away.
Well, I think what you can see in this one is for Heretics, at least this will go down as a game they have participated in. From the Texas, excellence all the way through on the overload. That is what makes them such a dangerous team, as SMGs just cry havoc whenever they need to. They're winning every gunfight. It's all highlights for OpTic Texas. For Heretics, I wouldn't even watch that VOD review.
Miami, because looking at the numbers coming in, you guys have crushed this matchup. What do you guys have over the Heretics camp?
I think just, our pacing is a big issue for them. Just the way they like to play, smart, kind of slower. So I think our pacing just matches up very well to them.
Merkeys, looks like you guys put a lot of work into your overload once again during this break. You know, recently the overload has fallen off a bit. You guys are like 8 and 7 in it in the last couple of months. So what do you think it's going to take for you guys to get back to early overload form? Because it looks like you had it here in this one.
Yeah, we've just been focusing on playing more as a team in that game mode, and it showed off, or paid off there.
Mace, give me something to watch for OpTic Texas during the split. Like, what do you guys have like your main focus on heading into Major IV, being in the spot that you are, kind of just not keeping it close with anybody?
Our focus is honestly getting reps on the new maps, Hasi and Sake S&D. We don't have a lot of Sake reps yet, so we're gonna do that this week. So, yeah.
Hercules, can I ask you to give me the top 4 teams in the game? Because I feel like at 4 it gets a little dicey. So if you were to, obviously you guys, give me the next 3.
I'd say probably Thieves, Faze, Toronto.
Okay.
Oh, still Toronto in that
Still in the mix. We like it. Final question for you, Mercules. What makes you smile?
Oh.
Winning.
There we go.
Aura.
There's another one. Congrats on another win. We'll let you celebrate with the team.
Thank you.
So simple.
It's the best answer you could have had to that.
That was good.
Winning.
Just winning.
Yep.
Who's going to smile at the end of this one? Well, they've had a few this season, but one of them's going to be ear to ear.